Et non plus semble ne pas être dans la salle. Je passe maintenant la parole à Khmer-Kampuchea-Krom Federation.
Madam Chair, Indigenous people must be recognized as stakeholders and supported to participate at every level, national, regional, and global. On the behalf of the Khmer-Krom people, we want Indigenous participation in national consultation in preparation for reporting the voluntary national review with first-hand experience to realize the 17 UN Sustainable Development Goals. Indigenous peoples have a pivotal role to play in achieving the global goals. For Indigenous peoples, we assume the rightful role as partners in the process, the right to self-determination and collective rights to land and resources must be respected. We, as the Khmer-Krom people, have specific rights and conditions to consider when designing poverty reduction and food security strategies and programs with effective engagement in positive partnership. To successfully achieve and accomplish the UN SDGs, the free, prior, and informed consent of Indigenous peoples is required in development projects that affects us. We ask that there is grievance mechanism and equitable benefit sharing mechanism that must be developed. We also ask that member states legally recognize the customary collective land rights of Indigenous peoples along with adoption of indicators to monitor progress of the UN SDG process, especially Target 2.3. The Mekong Delta region provides nearly all of the agricultural rice production for Vietnam, but sea level rise has resulted in saltwater intrusion of our farmlands and increasingly hinders our ability to sustain ourselves. The Khmer-Krom people of the Mekong Delta have increasingly come to rely on saltwater shrimp farming as it generates significantly more income than traditional rice farming, but it's not a sustainable form of agriculture. To address SDG 14 on oceans, effectively regulate harvesting and overfishing, illegal and reported unregulated fishing and destructive fishing practices, and implement science-based management plans. The Mekong River is generally quite productive, but past fishing cooperative exploiting such freshwater sources and have depleted its resources to less than half of its historic output, and has led to cease operations, moving fishing activity to marine sources. The Mekong River Delta region provides 3/4 of all marine landings in Vietnam and is the livelihood of our people. Ineffective mechanisms such as the non-existence of a quota system fail to regulate overexploitation of oceanic fisheries from illegal harvest and.
Je vous remercie pour votre déclaration.